There is a moment in every life when the universe stops asking and starts showing, when the waiting ends, the wondering ceases, and the path that has been hidden beneath your feet suddenly rises up to meet you. For you, my beautiful Sagittarius, that moment is arriving now. As April unfolds, a door is about to open before you. A door you did not even know was there. A door that has been built by every choice you have ever made, every adventure you have ever dared, every moment you chose courage over comfort. And on the other side of this door is not just a new opportunity or a new chapter. It is an entirely new future. A future that has been waiting for you, calling to you, preparing itself for the exact moment when you would be ready to step through. That moment is now. The door is opening. And when you walk through it, everything you thought you knew about your life will be rewritten in the language of freedom and possibility. I want you to imagine that you have been climbing a mountain for a very long time. The air has been thin, the path steep, and you have often wondered if the summit even exists. But you kept climbing because that is what you do, Sagittarius. You climb because the horizon calls you. You climb because somewhere in your soul you know that the view from the top will be worth every step. And now, as April begins, you are about to reach the summit. The clouds that have obscured your vision are parting, and what you see from this height is not just a landscape. It is your entire future laid out before you, shimmering with possibility, glowing with the promise of everything you have been reaching for. The door is not at the top of the mountain. You are the door, and you are about to walk through yourself. The planetary energies this month are creating what can only be described as a cosmic green light for your sign. Jupiter, your ruling planet, is making a rare and powerful alignment with Uranus, the Great Awakener, in a part of your chart that governs expansion, travel, and the very meaning of your life. This is not a gentle shift. This is a sudden opening, a bolt of clarity that will show you exactly what you need to do and where you need to go. You may feel this as a restlessness that is different from your usual wanderlust. This is a knowing, a certainty that something big is about to happen, and it is. The door is opening in the first weeks of April, and the opportunity that stands on the other side will feel like it was designed specifically for you, because it was. Every twist and turn of your journey has been leading you to this moment. In the realm of love, this opening door brings a future that is freer and more authentic than anything you have experienced before. For those of you in relationships, April will reveal whether your partnership is ready to walk through this new door with you. If it is, the connection will deepen in ways that surprise you. You will find that the freedom you have always craved does not have to come at the expense of intimacy. The person beside you will understand that your spirit needs room to roam, and they will not only allow it but celebrate it. Together, you will step into a future where love is not a cage but a launching pad. If the relationship has been holding you back, the opening of this door will make it impossible to stay. And that ending, as painful as it may feel, is also a door. A door to a love that will one day match your need for truth and expansion. For those of you who are single, the door that opens in April brings a meeting that will feel like destiny. This is not a casual connection. This is someone who has been traveling the same road as you, perhaps from a different direction, and your paths are about to converge in a way that changes everything. They will appear when you are least looking, perhaps when you are fully immersed in your own growth, your own adventure, your own becoming. And when you meet, you will recognize something in them that you have been searching for. A kindred spirit, a fellow traveler, someone who understands that love is not about possession but about expansion. This connection will open doors within you that you did not even know were closed. And together, you will walk into a future that is wider and wilder than anything you could have imagined alone. In the area of finances and abundance, the door that opens in April is about stepping into your true value. You have spent so much time chasing opportunities, saying yes to things that did not quite fit because you were afraid to wait for what did. April ends that pattern. An opportunity will present itself that aligns perfectly with your skills, your passions, and your purpose. It may come as a new job, a promotion, a creative project, or a business venture that feels like it was made for you. The financial rewards that come with it will reflect not just your effort, but your alignment. When you step into work that feels like play, abundance flows naturally, and this is what the door is offering you. The chance to do what you love, to be paid what you are worth, and to feel every day that you are exactly where you are meant to be. I want to share with you a practice, a ritual to honor this opening and to prepare yourself to walk through the door that is appearing. Find a quiet space where you will not be disturbed. Light a candle, perhaps a bright orange for creativity and expansion, or a purple for spiritual awakening. Sit comfortably and close your eyes. Place your hands on your heart and take 3 deep breaths, each one longer than the last. Feel the anticipation in your body. That is not anxiety. That is the energy of the door beginning to open. Now I want you to imagine that you are standing in a vast open field. The sky above you is the deepest blue, and the sun is just beginning to rise, painting the horizon in shades of gold and rose. In front of you, you see a door. It is not attached to any wall. It stands alone in the field, solid and real, and it is glowing with a soft, warm light. This door is your future. It has always been here, waiting for you to notice it. Walk toward it. Feel the grass beneath your feet, the morning air on your skin. As you approach, you see that the door is not locked. There is no handle because it does not need one. It opens when you are ready. Place your hand on the door. Feel the warmth of the wood, the vibration of the light that surrounds it, and know that on the other side is everything you have been reaching for. Not in some distant tomorrow, but now. The life you have dreamed of is not a fantasy. It is simply the other side of this door, and you are ready to walk through. Now I want you to say these words, softly or silently. I am ready. I am worthy. I open the door to my future, and as you speak, the door swings open. Beyond it, you see a landscape that is familiar and new at the same time. It is your life, but transformed. The colors are brighter, the air is clearer, and you see yourself walking forward with a confidence you have never felt before. Step through the door. Feel the shift as you cross the threshold. You are no longer waiting for your life to begin. You are living it. Stand in this new landscape for a moment and let yourself feel the joy, the relief, the exhilaration of finally arriving. When you are ready, gently open your eyes, knowing that the door is still open. It will always be open now. You have stepped through, and your new future has already begun. Throughout April, you will notice that the world begins to respond to you differently. Opportunities that seemed impossible will appear. People who can help you will show up at exactly the right moment, and the inner certainty that has sometimes eluded you will settle into your bones like a second heartbeat. This is the energy of the open door. This is what it feels like when you stop running toward your future and start living from it. Trust this feeling, let it guide you, and when the next opportunity comes, do not overthink it. Do not ask for more time or more certainty. Simply walk through. The door is open, and the future you have been waiting for is already here. There is a new moon in April that falls in a part of your chart that governs your highest aspirations. Around this time, you may have a moment of clarity that feels like a download from the universe, an idea, a direction, a knowing that comes out of nowhere and changes everything. Write it down. Act on it. This is the universe handing you the map to your new future. Do not let fear or old patterns talk you out of it. The door is open and the path is clear. The full moon in April will illuminate your house of expansion, bringing a culmination to something you have been working toward for a long time. A project may finally be completed. A journey may reach its destination. A truth you have been seeking may finally reveal itself. And in that moment, you will understand why everything had to happen exactly as it did. The delays, the detours, the moments when you thought you had lost your way, all of it was simply the path preparing you for this opening. And now, you are ready. I also want to speak to your beautiful free spirit. You have always been the one who needed to move, to explore, to seek. And sometimes you have wondered if that made you too restless for the kind of life that includes roots, stability, lasting love. Let me tell you something. The door that is opening in April leads to a life where you do not have to choose between freedom and belonging, where adventure and home are not opposites but partners, where the love you find expands you instead of containing you, where the work you do feels like play. This is your future. It has been designed for your exact soul, with all its wildness and all its depth. And it is waiting for you on the other side of this door. My love, you are standing at the threshold of something extraordinary. The door is open, the light is pouring through. And the woman you will become on the other side is not a stranger. She is the woman you have always been, finally free to live the life she was born for. She is bold, she is adventurous, she is unapologetically herself, and she is ready to receive everything that has been coming for her. I am so deeply honored to witness this opening with you. And I will be here, always, with new whispers from the stars, new insights, new reminders of the magic that lives within you. Let this April be the month you stop waiting and start walking. Let it be the month you finally believe that your future is not something you chase. It is something you step into. The door is open. Your future is waiting. Take the step.